There's one. All right, guys, rainbow. Hooked up, hooked up. Yeah, buddy. Listen to that. Woohoo! What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Wally Outdoors. On today's episode, I got something special here for you. Probably remember, if you watch my videos, earlier in the season, in the spring, I did some trout fishing. I got this newer rod last season, and I'm going to put it to work again today. I was hoping to get some trout, but I did a little bit of scouting in the area that the trout are usually moving up into once the water gets colder. It's still a little too warm, so I think another week or two before that happens. But anyway, I got the fly rod in my hand anyhow, the old Orvis Helios rod. I'm going to put it all together. I'm going to go out and see if we can catch some panfish and bass, just to have some fun. Why not? It's something I enjoy doing. It's not all about catching trophies all the time, so we get a little bit of fly fishing in today. So stay tuned. We'll see you in a minute here on the water. Okay, guys, so unfortunately I came down and scouted here, and from what I can see, there aren't any trout in just yet. Normally they come up in here in the fall, early fall. I start seeing them, and I don't think the water's just quite cold enough yet. Even though we had that little cold front come through, I still think now, looking at it, it's probably going to be a week or two longer. So, but there's plenty of little sunfish here, and I saw a couple little bass. So right now, drinking my coffee, and I'm just going to enjoy myself here in the sun. And this is what I'm going to be throwing. I have, I'll show you guys here, hold on a sec. It's a little bumblebee pattern that I've tied up. It's got a little, we call it a spider or a bumblebee, but it's got a little black rubber legs on it, and some foam. It's just a foam fly that I'm going to use, a little top water here. So I've been seeing a couple of sunfish rise, and like I said, I saw a bass or two here, so, and another little fish just rose over there. So I'm going to try to get a couple on this on the top water here and see what happens. Ooh, there was a trout, guys. I just saw a trout, so that's a good sign. Came up and flashed on it, so maybe there are a few trout up in here, guys. All right, you know what we're gonna do? Being that I did see a trout, let's put on something that the trout are gonna eat. I'm gonna just retie a fly. I'll show you what I'm using here in just a second. All right, guys, you've seen this fly on the channel before, but this is the old woolly bugger. For those of you who haven't, please excuse the wind. It's windy today, but for those of you who haven't seen this fly, I'll put a little link on the above here so you can check it out, how to tie it and everything else. Call it the Wally bugger. It's a pretty cool little fly. I've caught a lot of trout on this and many other species too. So I'm gonna tie this on and see if we can't even pick up that trout I just saw. I know that they haven't stocked the pond yet, but they will be very shortly. Ooh, there's a good bite there, guys. That was definitely a trout. There's one. All right, guys, rainbow. Oh, and he come off. Haha. Well, there you go. There answers my question. I wasn't sure if they were up here yet, but they are. Okay guys, so you just saw me lose that fish, and I had to take a phone call break. But as I've been sitting here on the phone, I've seen several fish break the surface here, and I know a lot of them were trout. So what I'm going to try to do here is roll this bait back out there. I'm fighting the wind big time here, guys, so I don't know how it's going to go, but we'll see. They're eating pretty good right now, so. There's one, guys. I got one. See if we can keep this one stuck. Ooh, he's rolling and tolling out there. A nice little rainbow. All right, so the trout are here, guys. I got way too much line out here. The trout are here. I did not bring my net, so I'm gonna let this guy, I'm gonna bring her in. Nice and easy. Unhook her right here. Ah, not a bad little trout. I'm gonna try not to take her out of the water here. She's getting my feet all wet. Pretty little fish, guys. See if I can get this hook out of her here. Look. There she goes. All right. Not too bad. Let's see if we can do it again. So they are in here. I haven't seen any of the brook trout, but when I came down to kind of look, I didn't see any. So I'm thankful that they've moved up a little bit, and I'm gonna keep after them. I forgot my net this morning, being that I haven't fly fished in a while. Kind of lost my head and forgot the net, but that's all right. We'll just keep doing it like that and keep them in the water, and they'll be good to go. I don't want to keep them hooked up for too long, or fight them for too long, because the water temperature is still a little bit warmer than I'd like it to be, and that can kind of stress them out a little. So we're gonna try not to get them out of the water or stress them out that much, so we can let them go and catch them again another day. So stay tuned. Let's see if we can get another one. It's definitely a blustery day, but you can't always have the conditions exactly how you like them. So I'm gonna go put my waders on here, guys. See if I can get at these fish a little better. I like to try to get one on top water. That might be what I do, because they are rising here pretty good. So stay tuned. We'll be right back at you here, guys. All right, guys. Put the waders on. We're going go down here and get in the water. We'll probably have a better angle at these fish. It was driving me bananas with the crosswind here. So I'm gonna quietly slip in here, and we should be able to do a little bit more damage. So sunfish, guys. A little sunny. Cool. Pretty little sunfish. All right, guys, watch this. This should be the end all to those finicky fish. There we go, guys. And I kind of knew it. I'll tell you what I was using here in just a second. Another nice pretty rainbow. And come on, buddy, I want to get you in here. I downsized my leader a little bit and switched up my fly, and that's all it took. First cast. There's a pretty rainbow right there, guys. I'm gonna get him off here and then I'll show you what I was using. Yeah, but I don't have my thing, so. Pretty fish, guys. Check out that nice beautiful rainbow there, guys. We'll revive him. There he goes. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you the fly here that I'm throwing. It's just a squirmy worm style fly. I cannot take credit for this fly as far as who showed it to me. You know who you are if you watched the video. Let me clean the fly off a little bit here. It's a little dirty, but here it is. It's just a squirmy worm. This particular squirmy worm is tied out of some different materials. I'm not going to get too much into detail on that, but this one's tied out of a different type of squirmy material than your average squirmy worm would be. So it's kind of a sort of a secret, but not really. So this is what it was. That's what he hit, and I downsized my leader again to the, down to 4-pound test. A lighter leader. You guys know it as tippet for those of you fly fishing, but it's about 4-pound test, 3.5. And that's first cast over there. He ate it, so see if we can do it again. Not gonna crush them here too much, because now that I know they're in here, tomorrow morning I'm gonna get here a little earlier and maybe put the kayak in. I haven't decided, but we'll see. So here we go. Let's try to get another one. So one way I found when they're being finicky and they want it like in their face a little longer sometimes is to just throw a little indicator on. So that'll just kind of float down there and I can watch the indicator. It's definitely going to hit the bottom, but in a minute I'll cast it over in some deeper water here. There's one, guys. Ooh, that might be a little bit bigger fish than the last ones. Maybe about the same size. So that time there, the indicator did it. It did its job for me. I lost you guys there for a second. The GoPro cut off on me. That's another nice trout. Let's get him in here so I can get him off. There's that wind, guys. I apologize. Oh boy. Tomorrow's definitely going to be the better day. Hopefully not as much wind. Yeah, a little better trout, guys. Definitely a little bit bigger fish here. There you go. He's hooked right in the nose. There he goes. Not even gonna mess with him, just gonna let him go. Boy, he's rolling all kinds of crazy out there. Let's see if we can get it way over there. Ah. Close. See if he eats it. There we go, guys. Ooh, I got the bigger one. All right. I think this might be the bigger one, guys. Or a little bit bigger one, anyway. Now, they're all about the same size. Hey, a little longer fish. Doesn't even know he's hooked. There he goes. Oh, yeah, it's definitely my better fish, I think, of the day here. So, come on, dude. There we go. Ooh. Prettier fish, I can tell you. I think this is the one I've been watching roll around out there. Whoa. I think this is the one I watched roll around out there. Come on, dude. Just want to get you unhooked, let you go. Take a good look at you. Definitely my best one of the day. Oh, he's jumping here still. Man, they are fired up. That cooler water's got them going, man. Come here, buddy. All right. Yes, that's definitely my best fish of the day, guys. Pretty fish right here. Come on, dude. I want to get you unhooked here. And guys, I'll let you take a look at him real quick here. That's a beauty, guys. Let's get this hook out of here, man. Without having the net, the best thing I can do is just keep them in the water. Come on, man. Well, you're gonna make my life difficult, huh? All right. Stay still. There he goes, guys. Let him breathe a little for a second here. Let's give him a sec. There he goes. Healthy fish. Healthy fish. You got a little water on you. Oh, one just came airborne over here eating a fly. So, as I expected, it's on, man. I talked about it this morning to my buddy Tommy, and I wasn't sure that the trout were up here just yet, but it seems that they may have stocked. It's very early for that, but they probably looked at the water temperatures and stuff too. I know the water this morning, I guarantee the water here was in the 60s, probably 65-ish, which is still a little bit warmer than I like it to be. But if you take care of the fish and do the right thing, they'll be all right. So, and it is a put and take fishery. As much as I like to, let my fish go, they are here for from the hatchery for people to take home. So I enjoy myself catching them, letting them go. Once in a blue moon I will keep one. But anyhow, that was my day. Setup again was the Orvis Helios 3D, and I've been using this. This is a 5-weight. I've been using this now for a couple seasons, and I love the rod. It's awesome. I went back and forth from that Wally woolly bugger that you guys saw to the squirmy worm pattern, and this squirmy worm pattern is just lights out. I do like catching them on that bugger because it's just fun stripping fast and catching them. But if they start acting finicky, or if you're not catching as many, you can switch over to something like this, and especially if they're stocked fish, which I think some of these might be. They really eat that squirmy worm really well. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I had fun, that's for sure. Something a little bit different because you guys haven't seen me fly fish here in a while on the channel. So yeah, I had a great time. Don't mind the wind noise again from today. Hopefully we can get on them again tomorrow. Maybe we'll have a kayak fly fishing video for you guys. And stay tuned too for our video coming up for my 1-year review on the Old Town Predator PDL. So we'll see you guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please think about doing so. Hit the notification bell so you can catch my future episodes. And for now, we'll catch you on the next one. Take care, guys.